Hey, what's up? It's BS in the Morning. Brittney Sparks. Today we're doing a new version of Burning Conversations, and I'm going to be eating this pepper.
We're interviewing comedian Kurt Metzger, and Sparks has to get him to say the word Gallagher. That's the password for him to get the ice cream sandwich. But he has 3 forbidden words, which are smashing, watermelon, and hammer. And if he says any of those, he has to take another bite.
Yeah.
Doug and I are going to ask Kurt questions, trying to lead him away from Gallagher, while Sparks is like, please say Gallagher.
I just want to get him to say the damn word so I can get my ice cream sandwich. That's Burning Conversations today.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're pretty excited. Hey, you got a new special coming out on Comedy Central called White Precious.
Yeah, tonight at 11 Eastern time. Well, I don't know if it's different from Vegas, but yeah, on tonight.
Cool. Very cool.
Have you ever seen the movie Precious?
You know what? I never did. I saw the some of the commentary on the DVD. What's her name? Mariah Carey, and she's talking about how she wasn't allowed to wear makeup in the movie, right? And then she would sneak and put makeup on sometimes. She don't wear makeup. Apparently, is the idea in the movie. They're so sad. But she puts on makeup. She would sneak it on. The director would catch her and make her take it off. And she goes, to this day, I can't watch Precious because of that. Because of her makeup. Oh, brutal.
We're speaking with comedian Kurt Metzger.
About that, yeah.
Is there any special you can't watch because your makeup isn't correct on some of your Comedy Central specials?
Oh, dude, if I even went by that, I just like my appearance out. It's like, think about how I look on this thing.
Kurt, I want to ask you a couple questions. I'm a big fan of physical comedy. Are you a fan of physical comedy?
Sure. Well, what do you mean? How do you mean physical comedy?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question. I am a big fan of 80s physical comedy. Are you
No, but Kurt, you're actually a bigger music fan, aren't you,
Doug,
than even comedy? Because we're a rock station. What rock groups do you like?
Wait, did you say am I a bigger music fan than comedy? Is that what you said?
Well, that's what I read on Wikipedia before it was edited, that you're a huge music fan, too.
Really? Somebody put that onto my Wikipedia?
Well, anybody can edit a Wikipedia page. Are you for or against
Hey,
Wikipedia?
listen, I am aware of that, but they usually fix it. There was one person I knew who I used to mess with their Wikipedia and say they were a class 3 sex offender like every other month, and then it would get corrected like immediately.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. I'm an okay music fan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a huge music fan.
You're a comedian. Let's get back to the comedy. I don't know why you brought that up. Physical comedy in the 80s. Who's your favorite?
For physical comedy in the 80s?
80s. That's very specific. I know. Who would be your favorite?
Jeez, I don't even know. Man.
Like, let's say there was like Mount Rushmore of 80s physical comedies. Who would be on that?
You gotta give me some choices, because
I wish I could.
I do like Mount Rushmore. That's in South Dakota, Kurt. Have you ever been to South Dakota and seen Mount Rushmore?
No, I've never been.
I'll tell you what, Kurt Metzger, one of my favorite shows, The Chappelle Show, you wrote for that, and that must have been a blast.
Yeah, well, that I was actually sending stuff into them, like I wasn't in an office with them. I just told guesses to them.
Like a consultant kind of a deal?
Say that again, buddy?
Like a consultant.
Yeah, almost. I don't know. I paid my rent for I remember I was a few months behind in rent, and then it was pretty cool. Chappelle and Neil wired me the money up front. So if you want to pay off my back rent, that's how broke I was.
God. So we're in Las Vegas. Do you have any crazy Vegas stories?
Yeah, I tried to get blow one time. I was playing the Riviera. The guy that worked there, I asked him to find me some, and I drove this cab. I had to get a cab to the place, and it was just the dilapidated trailer park, like those 50s kind of rounded looking trailers. And I'm waiting for this kid to come out with blow for me. And there was some grimy guy on a BMX bike, like a grown white man on a BMX bike, just riding around us in the taxi, circling us on a bike. I remember. And then, I don't know what the heck I was snorting, but it wasn't straight up coke. But the cab driver really put the fear of God in me on the way back, telling me how dangerous it was what I just made him do.
How do you put the fear of God in you?
He was telling me about how, like, he picked some, like, the various things after the cab drivers in Vegas.
Oh, no.
Don't you guys have, like, a high cab driver murder rate?
Yes.
Oh,
very
my
high.
God.
We're highest in the nation,
Well, there's
according to
a,
Wikipedia.
there's a lot of comedians here in Vegas that have residencies. Have you ever seen like a staple comedian here in Vegas, and you were like, oh man, this is actually better than I thought it'd be on TV?
I wanted to see so many shows out there, man, when I was there, and I, like, Penn and Teller and stuff, and then I just had 2 shows a night every night, so I just wasn't able to see anybody else's show, because I had to do one, like, every night. But I actually left up in money. It was pretty good. The first time I went, I came home, like, a couple $1,000s up, and the second time I went out there, I just got destroyed.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of crazy because, well, speaking of destroyed, there is like one comedian out there, going back to my 80s physical comedy. I cannot
Yeah,
remember.
you really...
Well,
I love 80s physical.
Let's
I don't-
reset and let everybody know who we're talking to. We're speaking with Kurt Metzger, who's got White Precious on Comedy Central, 11
Yeah.
o'clock, and that will be Pacific time too. And actually, Brittney has a question. She's really into, she's almost like a vegan, and she's really into different things. Brittney, what was your question for Kurt?
Kurt, I was wondering, what is your favorite fruit?
My
There's
favorite fruit? Maybe,
watermelon's really good.
Oh!
the kiwi, maybe?
Kiwi's
Pineapple?
good. Kiwi's good.
Yeah. I like a good pineapple. I can get down with that.
Pineapple's really delicious in pina coladas.
Why?
That
why?
comedian with the...
There's a big comedian. Oh my God! Why can't I remember his name? I'm freaking out. He looks like a walrus.
Wait, now, were you thinking of physical comedy because of the name Precious? Is that what happened?
Yes. See, he's... Well,
No.
or Gollum, because Gollum, remember, Precious was the movie Lord of the Rings Hobbit, and Gollum was trying to keep his precious, because we only got Kurt Metzger for a few more minutes here.
Kurt,
Pronounced Gollum?
No.
I thought it was, it was actually Gollum.
Well, that's the way I read it in my mind when I was reading the books instead of going out on dates with girls.
Gollum.
I'm sorry. It's bothering the hell out of me. I cannot think of this 80s comedy guy. He's like my favorite. He looks like a walrus. What is his name?
I don't know.
It's driving me nuts. They had to wear
I mean-
ponchos in like the front row.
Oh, he performs here, Carrot Top.
No, it's not Carrot Top.
Yeah, no, he's not walrusy.
There's like a dude with like... Jesus.
Carrot Top's more transvestite.
What? God, you know what? Like there's like things that fly in the audience. The audience has to wear ponchos.
Gallagher.
Ah, yes,
Gallagher, that's it. That's it.
that is it. That is it.
Everybody loves Gallagher. Well, Kurt Metzger, we appreciate you coming
Thank
on.
you, God.
And, well, no, thank Kurt. And we'll be
Kurt, you're
watching
amazing.
White Precious Comedy Central tonight. And
Thanks a lot, guys.
next time you come into Vegas, stop on by the studios.
I will. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Dude, you're made. Can't wait for the special. He's probably like,
He was probably like, this is the
Oh
weirdest
my
show in
God.
the world.
that is not at all timid. Holy shit.
Oh, thank God. No, thank you, Kurt.
Okay, that. I'm so nervous to eat this thing. This thing's been aging in the fridge. Doug had to hand it to me on a paper towel. Paper towel, because he was too afraid to touch it. Oh, God.
You should totally put your finger in your eyeball.
No,
right
I'm
now.
not going to rub my eyes, Brittany.
Or go pee before washing your hands.
Ouch.
Ow.
Oh, my God.
Just don't touch your wife until after you shower.
Hey.
Hello.
No, for her sake.
Oh, it's always for her.
Yeah,
Ladies
please.
first.
Can we make that a PSA? Guys, after you eat spicy food, please wash your hands.